Hey, my YouTube buddies. I'm a little distracted right now. All right, I'm a little distracted right now. My son's in the next room, both playing music and trying to learn the song on the guitar at the same time, which is a really good sign. It's because, playing music uses your whole brain and it's really, really good for his recovery, schizophrenia recovery. So I'm glad to hear it, but my bipolar brain cannot process multiple noises at the same time, so I'm going to just try to power through this. Today was bad. Okay, so I did my video yesterday, and I had 1,300 calories, and it was like 11:30 when I did it, but I stayed up till about 3 o'clock, and I ended up eating within that time period, so I just put it on today's calories. Today is day, I think it's 18. So what I did was I just put it on today's calories because, anything after midnight would not count for yesterday. And it was about 800 calories. So I woke up 800 calories in the hole. And then I woke up and ate again. And then I'm like, okay, we'll just don't eat for the rest of the day. I did go back to sleep. I only slept about 3 hours, so I woke up hungry for some reason. Sleep deprivation usually does that to me. Oh my God, he's killing me with this music in there. It's not just the guitar now. He got a mandolin for Christmas, and he doesn't know how to play it yet. It reminds me of the early days of when he was teaching himself how to play the guitar. It's kind of hard to listen to for a while, and he's pretty good now, so I like it. Okay, let's see what's today. It is January 4th, which would be day 18. Okay. I can't wait to see a difference. That's the one thing I like doing about these videos. Is like you can really when you can really start telling that I'm losing weight. It never has ever been there at all. All the things going on here. Okay, so I woke up and then I had the rest of I even went over my calories this morning, and then went back to bed and woke up around 4 p.m. and I had a roast in the crock pot, a pot roast in the crock pot the whole time. So I was smelling it. I'm like, okay, let me get up and deal with that, and so my son has something to eat. And God, he's just making so much noise. I told him not to. Now he's singing. I just have so much. I'm the type who has to have a completely quiet room in order to read. I just will not process anything. Anyway, trying to keep focused here. Oh yeah, so I got up and I dealt with the food. I was like, ooh, that smells really good. Let me try a couple bites, and just. Like I said in my day one video, I just not one bite over is once that happens, it's like, okay, I've crossed an invisible barrier. I've gone one bite over. I'm now not on plan anymore. And Jesus, I'm so fiddly right now. I'm not on plan anymore, so fuck it. It's just calories cease to matter once I've gone one bite over. So I had a nice big bowl of the pot roast, and then my son, I bought marinara sauce, a really good marinara sauce, and some mozzarella cheese and some Parmesan cheese and pepperoni and just kind of stuff to make little pizza topping bowls. So that smelled really, really good. And then I ended up making a big one of those because it was so fucking good too. Who needs crust? That was so good. Kind of tasted like a sort of deconstructed mozzarella stick, just didn't have the breading. But that was I too good. So I had all that shit on top of a day that I had already gone over my calories. And I don't know, man. I have 3 days, 3 full days. Today's Thursday, so I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to get my shit together. And I feel like I'm just always behind the 8 ball. I did this last week too. I could say okay, this is what the 4th day in 18 days that I've not binged, but lost control. I'm gonna just say a loss of control. It's not a binge because fucking I was binging before this, and I was putting on weight so fast. Like I found this restaurant that had this really good fried chicken, and like I would get like a 20 piece of fried chicken, and I mean I would share it with the whole family, but I would eat just so much. And then I was eating like entire bags of chips with dip, and I was going to the store for like fucking some cake and would just get all this cake, and then I would just go like on a McDonald's bench. This is not all in one day, but by the way. So, and everything I ate above and beyond what I should have has been low carb, but if you eat too much, you're going to gain. There's just no two ways about it. And it's all very, very, very salty food too. So I'm just going to drink a ton of water, and maybe I like having alarms set for my shakes. I mean, I did 6 days very easily the first week. So see, I don't want to get into this like this starve binge cycle. But I mean, if I just eat normally the next 3 days, I don't think I'm going to show a loss. And I psychologically, like, I don't know, it's really important to me to be going forward. And I guess, the lot, I will have gained some week, it's just normal. Your body retains water, and I'm really hungry certain weeks of the month, and I don't know, I'm just really starting to like lose faith in myself, and I don't want to do that, because as long as I'm consistent, as long as I can dust myself off and keep going, then the weight will come off. I know, it's hard, man. It's just, ugh. So, I mean, I'm so glad that I'm doing these videos. So glad, because I really enjoy this, and I really like the accountability, and I know I say this every day, but it's really keeping me going. Like, I wouldn't give a shit about my weigh-in on Monday if I didn't know that I was going to be making a weigh-in video, which I will. And if I gain weight, I will make a video, and I will come clean and say that I gained weight, I don't want to have to do that, but I thought I was gonna show a gain last week too, and I ended up losing over 4 pounds. But I really fucking pulled it together those last last few days. So everything in the house right now is kind of hard to count. It's all like just meat and cheese, and that's about it. But I do have still a fridge full of Atkins shakes. So you know what? I'm gonna do 3 days of Atkins shakes. And I don't think that, that might just be what I have to do. Like, just have a couple days during the week where I eat, kind of go over, sort of feel full. And oh yeah, that's what I don't like, feeling really full. Like, that is just a disgusting feeling. Like, you should never really feel full. My goal is to just aim for like not hungry all the time. Like, that's it. So feeling full feels really, really gross. So that kind of tells me like, okay, I haven't been eating that much, because this is like the first time I really felt full, and this is the 3rd week. So, all right. I'm throwing down the gauntlet here. I don't know if I'm using that term correctly, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be shake days. They will be shake days. So I get 5 shakes, and that's 800 calories a day. And sorry, I got the TV on in the background. It's making noises. All right, that's it. And I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna make my video tomorrow night, and I'm gonna report that I only had shakes. I can do it. I fucking got this shit. But thank you everyone who's watching, and I feel like I had more to say, but I'm almost at 10 minutes right now, and I don't know. Why does my light look so dark? Oh, looks really dark. Maybe I need to charge it. Okay. Anyway, love you all. Peace out.